Hurricanes. These swirling tempests, immense and powerful, command our attention. They are a stark reminder of the raw, untamed energy that our planet can unleash. Hurricanes are more than just storms. They are forces of nature capable of reshaping landscapes and leaving a lasting impact on human lives. Imagine winds howling at unimaginable speeds, rain lashing down in torrents, and the ocean rising up to swallow the shore. This is the reality of a hurricane, a spectacle that evokes both awe and terror. But what exactly are these storms, and how do they form? In the vast expanse of our oceans, under the right conditions, a hurricane can emerge from seemingly calm waters. These storms are fueled by the heat of the ocean and the rotation of the earth, transforming into colossal engines of wind and rain. Over the next few sections, we'll delve into the science behind hurricanes, explore their devastating effects, and learn how we can prepare for these awe-inspiring yet dangerous events. The genesis of a hurricane can be traced back to a seemingly innocuous cluster of thunderstorms over warm ocean waters. These thunderstorms, fueled by the ocean's heat, begin to churn. As warm, moist air rises from the ocean's surface, it creates an area of low pressure below. This low-pressure zone acts like a vacuum, drawing in more air from the surrounding areas. The Earth's rotation causes this inflowing air to spiral, setting the stage for the storm's characteristic spin. As the cycle of rising warm air and inflowing air continues, the storm system begins to gain strength. With a constant supply of heat and moisture from the ocean, the storm system intensifies. Wind speeds increase and the swirling mass of clouds and rain expands in size. When wind speeds reach 74 miles per hour, the storm officially becomes a hurricane. The transformation from a cluster of thunderstorms to a full-fledged hurricane is a testament to the power of nature's feedback loops. Small changes in atmospheric conditions can have dramatic consequences, ultimately giving rise to one of the most powerful storms on Earth. At the heart of every hurricane lies a seemingly tranquil zone known as the eye. This central region, typically 20 to 40 miles in diameter, is characterized by calm winds, clear skies, and an eerie sense of peace. Surrounding the eye is the eyewall, a towering ring of thunderstorms where the hurricane's most intense conditions are found. Here, winds rage at their highest speeds, rainfall is heaviest, and storm surge, the abnormal rise in sea level, is most pronounced. Extending outward from the eyewall are spiral rainbands, long arms of thunderstorms that swirl around the hurricane's center. These rainbands can extend for hundreds of miles, bringing heavy rain, strong winds and tornadoes to areas far from the hurricane's core. Understanding the structure of a hurricane is crucial for predicting its behavior and assessing the potential impacts on coastal communities. The size, intensity and movement of the eye and eyewall can provide valuable insights into the storm's strength and trajectory. Hurricanes form in all tropical ocean basins, but the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans see the most frequent and intense activity. There are key differences between hurricanes in these two basins. Atlantic hurricanes threaten the east coast of the United States, the Caribbean, and the Gulf of Mexico. They typically form between June and November. Pacific hurricanes have a longer season, from May to November. In the western Pacific, they are called typhoons. Pacific storms can reach greater intensities than Atlantic ones. Differences in seasons and intensities are due to ocean temperatures, wind patterns, and Earth's rotation. Section 5. When hurricanes strike land. The devastating impacts. When a hurricane makes landfall, its fury is unleashed upon coastal communities, bringing with it a trifecta of devastating impacts: high winds, heavy rainfall, and storm surge. Each of these hazards poses a significant threat to life and property. Hurricane-force winds can rip roofs off buildings, topple trees, and down power lines, leaving behind a trail of destruction. Heavy rainfall can lead to widespread flooding, inundating homes, businesses, and critical infrastructure. Storm surge, the abnormal rise in sea level caused by a hurricane's powerful winds, can inundate coastal areas, eroding shorelines and causing catastrophic damage. The combined effects of these hazards can be devastating, leading to loss of life, widespread property damage, and long-lasting economic disruption. Coastal communities in hurricane-prone regions face the constant threat of these powerful storms and must be prepared to take action to protect lives and property. Katrina and Harvey, unforgettable hurricanes in the USA. The United States has a long history with hurricanes, leaving an indelible mark on the nation. Katrina in 2005 and Harvey in 2017 remind us of the destructive power of these storms. Katrina, a Category 5 hurricane, devastated New Orleans and the Gulf Coast. The storm's surge overwhelmed levees, causing widespread damage. Harvey, a Category 4 hurricane, stalled over Texas, dumping record rainfall on Houston. The resulting floods displaced thousands and caused extensive damage. These storms highlight the importance of preparedness and effective disaster response. Section 7, Super Typhoon Haiyan, a tempest for the history books. While the United States has experienced its share of devastating hurricanes, other parts of the world are also vulnerable to these powerful storms. Super Typhoon Haiyan, known in the Philippines as Yolanda, stands as one of the most powerful tropical cyclones ever recorded. In November 2013, Haiyan ripped through the central Philippines with sustained winds of up to 196 miles per hour or 315 kilometers per hour, making it the strongest typhoon ever recorded at landfall. The storm's catastrophic winds and storm surge flattened entire cities, leaving behind a trail of unimaginable destruction. Haiyan claimed over 6,300 lives in the Philippines alone, displacing millions more and causing widespread damage to infrastructure, agriculture and livelihoods. The storm's intensity and the scale of devastation serve as a stark reminder of the vulnerability of coastal communities to these extreme weather events. Section 8, the environmental toll, scars left behind by nature's wrath. The impacts of hurricanes extend beyond the immediate devastation to human lives and property. These storms can also have long-lasting and far-reaching consequences for the environment, leaving behind scars that can take years or even decades to heal. Hurricane-force winds can defoliate forests, uproot trees, and damage sensitive coastal ecosystems. Heavy rainfall can lead to erosion, landslides, and the contamination of water sources with debris and pollutants. Storm surge can inundate coastal wetlands, erode beaches, and damage coral reefs. These environmental impacts can have cascading effects on wildlife, water quality, and the overall health of ecosystems. The loss of trees and vegetation can lead to increased erosion, while damage to coral reefs can disrupt marine food webs and reduce biodiversity. Recovering from the environmental toll of a hurricane is a long and complex process. Section 9. Preparing for the inevitable strategies for hurricane season. Living in a hurricane-prone region requires a certain level of preparedness and vigilance, especially during hurricane season. By taking proactive steps to prepare for the worst, individuals and communities can minimize the risks and enhance their resilience to these powerful storms. One of the most important steps is to develop a hurricane plan. This plan should include evacuation routes, emergency contact information, and a plan for securing your home or business. It's also essential to have a disaster supply kit on hand, containing food, water, first aid supplies, and other essential items. During hurricane season, it's crucial to stay informed about weather forecasts and potential threats. Pay attention to local news, weather radio, and official warnings from authorities. If a hurricane is approaching, follow evacuation orders and take steps to protect your property. By taking these precautions, you can help ensure your safety and the safety of your loved ones during hurricane season. Remember, preparation is key to weathering the storm. Section 10. Conclusion. Respecting the power of nature's giants. Hurricanes are a testament to the immense power of nature, capable of unleashing unimaginable fury upon the world. From their humble beginnings as clusters of thunderstorms to their transformation into colossal swirling tempests, these storms command our respect and attention. We've explored the science behind hurricanes, delved into their devastating impacts on people and the environment, and learned about the importance of preparedness. As we continue to study and understand these awe-inspiring yet dangerous events, we gain a deeper appreciation for the forces that shape our planet. While we may never be able to completely control the fury of a hurricane, we can take steps to mitigate their impacts and protect ourselves and our communities. By respecting the power of nature and preparing for the inevitable, we can weather the storm and emerge stronger on the other side.